Hi everyone, my name's Airoh. I go by they, them pronouns, and things are looking up. So, well, after my last video I said that my doctor had contacted the sick kids clinic in the trans department and like their trans program, and what happened was she sent a referral to them, and we waited and we waited and we waited, and then it became like 2 months later ish. I think it was about 7 weeks, and we'd called the doctor's office a few times, and they said, "Oh, the doctor actually has sent a referral, so we're just waiting back to hear from we're waiting to hear back from the sick kids clinic," and we weren't. So eventually we called the sick kids clinic and we talked to them, and apparently my doctor sent in the referral wrong. I think she sent it by an email or a fax, but you have to go through their website, and there's a very specific process to go through to send in a referral. And also, even if they had gotten it, I wouldn't be eligible for the program because I'm going to be turning 18 too soon for the program, because I turn 18 in March. It's currently August, so yeah, I just wouldn't be eligible for the program. But we started looking to other doctors, and my therapist contacted the doctor who is in the town where I live, and the reason I hadn't contacted him before is because I was thinking that he wouldn't be able to see me because he only sees patients over the age of 18, and I am not 18 yet. But he said he would make an exception and come and meet me. So we went to this house thing that it had a few purposes, because it was run through this mental health organization. So there was a few other things that happened, were counseling stuff and people who need a place to stay, stuff like that were in that building. But yeah, so we met in this conference room, and there was paper everywhere, because there was an accident, I guess, with the paper machine, but we don't know. That doctor that I met, he doesn't actually really work in that building all the time. He just comes and visits that small town where I live near a few times. He visits it once a week, but he also has another office in another town, and also he just goes a few places. So anyways, we met there, and there's a thing on the wall where the water goes through anybody's, but it was good. And basically he asked me a few questions about how I was feeling in regards to my dysphoria, and social and body dysphoria, and how long I've known I was trans, how long I felt this way, how long I've been out, and these sorts of questions, changes I'm hoping, and stuff, and for my life, and what I want, and yeah, he said he would approve me for sending in the prior approval form to the government to get funding for my top surgery, which is so exciting. And he said it's looking like it's going to be probably we'll hear back from the government within the next few weeks, and then it'll probably be about 6 months before I have my appointment. And I don't know if I've mentioned where I wanted to go previously. I think I might have mentioned Dr. McLean in Mississauga, but I changed my mind because waiting times, and then also because you have to pay the $2,000 fee for contouring. But I've been kind of nervous about going to Broussard. The reason sorry, my camera cut out. The reason I didn't want to go to Broussard before was because the two reasons, I guess, because he is in Montreal, so it's far away from where I live, so you have to travel there and stay there until I heal enough to come back, as well as if there's something that went wrong, I was worried that I wouldn't get proper care at just a local hospital. But I was assured by this doctor that I met with that I would be able to be taken care of at a local hospital. And the other reason I didn't want to go to Dr. Broussard is because I have a really hard time finding his results online anywhere, whereas Dr. McLean has his top surgery Instagram page, which is really easy, and you can see a ton of his results. So I was worried about that. But yeah, that's where I'm going. And also talking with this doctor, I was talking about how I was feeling, and I've made a more definite decision that I actually do want to start T, and this is what's right for me. So I'm going on testosterone, and yeah, this doctor also prescribed me testosterone. He made me fill out a form, making sure I was aware of everything that happened. My mom was there also, so it was kind of good to for her to be there so she can understand everything better and know what's going to go on, and her to help me with that. And yeah, and so then he gave me the blood work form, and I got blood work done, and I'm going to hopefully have my next appointment with him in a couple weeks, and then I'll start T. So I want to make another video about that, but yeah, I'm really excited about the future, and I can't wait to see how everything's going to turn out. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Bye.